Ooh. Think we got it started here this morning. Maybe not. I think he come off there. Or no, maybe. He just swam towards me. Oh no, he's still on there. We're out at Seneca Lake. Actually, I'm just out at Seneca Lake. I'm by myself today. But doing something different. I've never fished the shallow end of this lake. So I'm up in the northern, or not the northern. I'm up in the upper end of this lake. Right now I'm in 6 feet of water. Just trying something different here. I've never really fished up here. Just wanting to see if the fish are in here. That's a little blue cat. But so I got 3 rods out. One on 2 on planer boards. They both have frozen carp on those. And then I'm running chicken on this rod that I just caught that fish. So he's still. I think maybe he's hooked up. I don't know. Got a feeling it's a small fish. Yeah, I think he's hooked up on there. Still going along, still up here in this shallow end. Like I said, I just want to try and see if there's fish up here or not. Just to try something different. Sometimes it's fun just to try someplace you've never really tried. Got a feeling this is a small fish. Usually when they pull like that and it's like kind of quick, bounces a lot, that's usually a small fish, because what happens is they can't really bury the rod, and then what they're doing is they're down there rolling, so that's what causes that to bounce like that. He's bigger than the first one caught anyway. Pretty little blue cat. Ooh. Definitely a good hit there. Yeah, he's on there. We're still making our way up. Right now we're in 5 feet of water. He either came off or he's really swimming towards the boat. I'm not sure which. Yep, there he is. Caught up to him. One thing, when you're in this shallow water, those fish will make some pretty long runs because they got nowhere to go. Usually catfish likes to stay on bottom, but when he's only in 5 feet of water, he's got no place to go but sideways or frontwards or backwards. He can't go down. That one's a little better fish. One thing I did a little experiment. He's been down in the mud. See all that? You just pooped all over my boat, fish. That wasn't very nice of you. One thing I did, I experimented. I put my speed up to 1 mile an hour there for a little bit just to see if I could still catch fish. But I didn't even have a bite, so I just slowed down, and now I'm starting to get bites again. I'm running about 0.7. That's where I've been ran most of the morning here so far. So anyway, I'll quit talking, get baited back up, see if we can get another one. Ooh. That was a good hit. Not sure if he hooked up. Yeah, I think he's on there. We're continuing our way up. Been a little while since we had a bite or two, but I think it slowed down a little bit here. I think he's swimming towards me. Still making my way up. I'm still in about 5 feet of water here. Went out a little more into the main lake. We went back into that. There's a cove. I went back into it a little bit. Get this planer board off. Well, fighting a little bit anyway. Channel cat. Yeah, it's a channel cat. There we go. We'll let him go before he poops in the boat. Ooh, there's another one. Just letting that other rod go back out from the one we just caught. I think this one come off, or he's swimming towards me. At this point, I'm just gonna reel it in. He might be there. I think he's just swimming straight towards the boat. Yeah, he's on there because the line's going left and right a little bit. He's not very big though. Blue cat. I think that's a blue cat. Sometimes blue cat and channel cats can be a little bit difficult to tell. Best way is the anal fin. You got to count the number of fins on it. You can also tell a little bit by the shape of it, but I'm pretty sure that's a blue cat there. I'm not going to take the time to count fins on a fish that small. All right, folks, I'm just going to show you here what I've been doing. I'm running shallow, and I'm just running, where I've been doing the best is not far off all these lily pads. So I'll kind of pan around here. You can kind of see where I'm heading. I'm just going to keep going, kind of just run along the edge, kind of off the edge of them. Just keep making my way shallower. Right now I'm in 4 feet of water. I actually picked my trolling motor up so I make sure I don't start hitting it off the bottom here. And I'm just going to run, see how low I can go here. Almost like a limbo pole, I guess, or whatever the heck that thing was called. But anyway, I'll quit talking here and we'll get back to fishing. Ooh, got all kind of fish going down here. I'm gonna take this one on the outside one first. Pretty sure it's hooked up. I don't know if this other one hooked up. I think this fish might be a little better fish too. Ugh. Definitely bigger. Definitely the biggest one we've got this morning, I would say anyway, unless he's like foul hooked or something. Something's going on with him. He's rolling in the water back there. I'm not sure if you can see it on the video or not. Get caught back up to him here. I would guess he wrapped himself up in the line. Might be why he felt a little bigger. He's pulling. There, he just came untangled. Yeah. Probably the biggest one of the morning, but not as big as I was hoping. There you go, sucker, you just threw off the bait. Don't impale me. Yeah, not too bad. These fish have been hunkered down. I'm wondering maybe that's why if we're not catching the bigger fish, I'm just wondering if they're not kind of shut down right now. I think we got a fish on here. Yep, he's on there. We were catching that other one. I just let it back out. We had a hit. I noticed that thing was pulling kind of funny, even though he wasn't hitting it still. A lot of people always think you have to fish deep for catfish, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you can catch them pretty shallow. We're still in that just around 4 feet of water. Probably where that one hit anyway. We're getting down to about 3.5 right now. So I got to turn before I run into the bank here. Ooh. Got hooked up again here. We're in 4 feet of water right now. Still making our way up towards the end of the lake here. I guess maybe this would be that'd be the end of the lake or the beginning of the lake. I guess that's the beginning of the lake, technically. This is a little one. This is one, if you watched the video from yesterday, I got impaled with a fin yesterday pretty good. This one would actually make good bait, but fortunately for him, I'm not keeping any bait today, so that'd be good, good flathead bait right there. Ooh, that was a good hit. Yeah, he's on there. Going a little while here without catching a fish. Had some bites and then didn't have anything for a while. I checked the rods and actually only one had bait, so that might have been part of the issue. But we're clear up at the far end of the lake, making our way along. I've actually kind of made the turn here, started heading back. I think this is a decent fish. Maybe to save the best one for last. I'm probably not going to stay too much longer. I think he must be wound up a little bit in that line. He's definitely the biggest fish of the day. That one's actually not too bad a fish. That's a nice fish there. And he came out of 3.5 feet of water. It's almost a wonder my floats, pink floats, it's almost a wonder you don't see him back there, but that's a pretty nice fish. He's got mud all over the side of him, so too. He gone. Oh, got another one here. Just letting, we just caught that nice one, and I just let the, rebaited it and letting it go back there. This one hit. I don't know if you can see on the camera, I actually got my big motor trimmed up. I don't want to hit it off of anything while I'm dragging along here. But this one's not as nice as the last one, but like I said before, it's kind of funny how shallow you can actually catch catfish.
For all their accomplishments? Hey Mom, how come you never want to wear my jersey? Honey,
Ooh! Ow! That was a takedown. Right now we're in 2.8 feet of water. Ah, don't tell me he just come off. You son of a gun. Oh no, he's still there. Ooh. Thought I lost him there for a second. I think this is a decent fish. I don't think it's huge. Kind of making our way on around here. One thing I did notice, water temp's a little cooler up here. That might be part of the reason. Had some rain and stuff. Yeah, not a bad fish. There we go, that's a nice fish. He's a little over 10 pounds. But all these fish got mud on them. I think they've been hunkered down. Maybe they're finally starting to move some and feed. Ooh! Just getting about ready to wrap things up. It's getting almost 11 o'clock. Bite slowed down. We're probably gonna make this our last fish. He's swimming towards the boat right now. But all in all, we had a pretty good day. Or I had a pretty good day. Caught a bunch of fish. I'll probably edit out a lot of these small ones that I caught, but caught a pile of fish. And like I said, the water, we've been fishing shallow water all day. Right now I'm in about 3.5 feet of water, but yeah, did catch a couple good ones there. A lot of the other ones were small, but there's that one. But so a lot of times you'll be surprised how shallow water you can actually catch fish in. And like I said, I think part of it might be had some rain here in the last week or so, And this water's a little bit cooler up here, so that might be part of the reason they're up in here, is because of the cooler water. But anyway, I'm gonna finish wrapping things up here, and we will catch you next time.